Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do my grandmother's turkey salad. This is a very old recipe. I'm sure it probably goes back to her mother. I'm not sure, but I've always known it as my grandmother's turkey salad. And we have a turkey that is in my freezer that had to come out of there. It needed to be baked anyway. It's been in there since like Thanksgiving time because my mom got it on sale when they were really cheap per pound at Thanksgiving. And here it is April. So it needs to be baked. Plus I need the freezer space. So I've been thawing it for several days in the refrigerator. And it's over here in my sink, but it's leaking, so I'm not gonna pick it up. And I've got my grandmother's turkey roasting pan and the things that we need because turkey salad starts with a baked turkey. Yes, a whole turkey baked in the oven. Okay, oven is set 250. So I bake mine low and slow. This is the way she always did it, the way my mom has always done it. It comes out perfect every time. You do not need to use the plastic bag method or anything like that. It's very simple. There's no herbs or anything that you need to shove or stuff inside of it. Put the lid on it, close the vent, oven, 250, 30 minutes per pound, low and slow, and then you let it cool completely, pull every last bit of meat off the bone, and I will save the broth that it makes, and then we're gonna use the meat to make turkey salad. It is so yummy. So first things first, let me show you how I bake the turkey, but let me introduce you to my grandparents. This is them. So her name was Norma and his name was Tommy. And they would always bake the turkey salad together. We have it at Christmas. It is a family tradition for our family to have turkey salad at Christmas. And I know that seems strange to some people, but we always have snacky party foods at Christmas. You've probably seen some of that in my videos in the past. And turkey salad is a staple. It is a must. We have to have it. It is so good, but it is so simple. And Jason, the first time he ever came to Christmas with my family when we were dating, I went immediately in straight to grandmother's bowl of turkey salad, fixed myself a little Sister Schubert roll with turkey salad on it, and came and sat down by him. And he looked at it and he snarled his nose up and said, "What is that?" And I said, "It's turkey salad and it's fantastic. You should try it before you snarl your nose up at it." And he said, "Okay." So I handed it to him and he took a bite and he had that little smirk, that little sheepish grin on his face. And he's like, "You go make me one of those." And he has loved it ever since. So typically he helps me with this turkey because it's kind of a two-person job to manhandle a big raw bird and get butter all over it on your hands and oil. And it's just kind of hard to do. So usually he's here helping me with that, but he's at work right now and I can't wait for him to get home. It has to bake like 7 hours and 15 minutes, I think it is. And I can't wait for him to get home. So I'm just gonna manhandle it by myself, get it in there. And then tomorrow, I will take the meat and we will grind it all down and I will show you how to make the actual turkey salad itself. But step one is today, bake the turkey. So let's go. All right, so Colson's helping me. We've got the bird over here in the sink. You can't really see it. And I have cleaned my sink right before this because I don't want any whatever on my turkey, but then I will have to clean it again because
She's taking the
salmonella.
neck out of it.
So here's the neck. We don't need the neck. I already got the pouch out of the...
I thought you said that was the heart.
No, there's a heart and liver and gizzards and whatever else in there. Okay, get the water and turn it on. It's cold, but kind of warm because that's going to hurt my hands over here. Push it over here. There you go. A little bit warm. And you got to rinse it really good.
That's really nasty, Mom.
You know, because you're going to need my clean hands.
Oh, I should go clean.
You got to rinse it off all over. Make sure you wear an apron. And then you gotta rinse out the inside. All right. And then you're gonna put it in the pan. I've already got it in here with my little, with the little bottom. Now this was my grandmother's pan that she'd used for, I don't even know how, probably since my mother was a child. That's why it looks like it looks. Whoa. And we're gonna put her in here.
Oh.
On her back. Breast side up. Like this. All right, can you turn the water off for me, please? I don't want to touch anything because I now have salmonella on my hands. I've taken my rings off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that salt.
Yes, ma'am.
Are your hands clean?
Yes, I just washed them.
Out of the way. All right, we got to salt the inside. So get some and try to get it around the surfaces. No, way more than that.
Okay. Like this?
More than that. All right, there you go. Now, you see that stick of butter right there?
Just a little extra.
Okay.
Bailey says salt. There's no.
Yeah, but we don't want
such
it
thing
too
as
salty. We
much.
can add salt to the turkey salad if we want to. We can't take it back out.
Bailey says
Open
there's
that stick
never
of
too
butter
much
and
salt.
shove it down in the turkey. Drop it down in there.
Blah.
Thank you.
My butter. I'm just satisfied with myself if I.
All right, now we're gonna
Something
take the
without
salt.
It's squishy.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Can I? So just sprinkle it on the top.
All over.
Does
Here.
it make it taste better?
All around, like. Okay, that's
Oh.
probably good. We don't need any more salt. You might have put a little too much. That's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna take this butter. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I can do it.
This is softened room temperature butter, and we're just going to rub it all in the turkey,
I'm gonna do it. Oh, not the whole stick.
like this.
Whoa.
And you're gonna smear it
Okay.
and like really rub it in. And use a whole stick. This is your daddy's job.
What? Sticking the butter inside?
Rubbing all the
I can't fit. I can barely fit.
butter
Hey,
on the turkey because it irritates my skin.
I can do it, Mom. I can do it, Mom.
I'm about to pick her up and you gotta do her back.
Wait, what?
Rub her back.
This is.
Give her a good old back massage. Rub it in hard. Squish it in there.
Yeah, no. Oh, the butter's coming out. Get back in there.
All right. Okay, now, the last step.
Put the oil in it. Put the thing on it.
Yeah,
and
but I'll
shove
pour
it
the
in
oil.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
use regular old vegetable oil. That's what grandmother always used. And you're just gonna pour it slightly, not a lot, just kind of a drizzle over the turkey. Then we're gonna put the lid on. Ow! Sorry. Put the lid on and we're gonna close the vent and put it in the oven. All right, so it's in the oven. I had to take one of my racks out and put the other one on the very bottom like setting for it to fit. And now I've got everything sprayed down really well in microban to kill the salmonella. And that is all there is until now, until it's done. So let's see, how many pounds is it? 14.5 pounds at 30 minutes a pound. 7 hours and 15 minutes that it's gonna have to go. So at the end of 7 hours and 15 minutes, I will not peek at it. I will not open the oven. I will not open at all. Don't even open the oven. Just leave it like this. And at the end of 7 hours and 15 minutes, I just turn the oven off, pull it out, set it on top of the stove, and let it cool completely. And then I will pull all the meat off the bone. But Mom got this at Publix. I don't have a Publix anywhere near me, but she does. And when she bought it, it was 39 cents a pound. Look at that. Right there. So she paid $6 for that 14.5 pound turkey. You can't beat that. You can't buy lunch meat for $6.
No.
So we're gonna bake this, and then tonight, I won't film that. It's just pull the meat off the bones and then put the meat in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow I'll pull the meat out and we will make the turkey salad. See you tomorrow. Out of the oven. Definitely not a dry bird. Made a
smells-
decent amount of broth. It's
They
nice
should
and
smell it.
brown. We're gonna leave the lid on it with the vent closed and let it cool for about an hour so that because it will continue cooking and I want to hold in all that moisture. All right, it's the next day. So we have all of our meat done, pulled off the bone and in this big container that's been in the refrigerator overnight. And now I've pulled it out and we're gonna get ready to put it all together into turkey salad. So we just need the meat, celery, onion, sweet pickles, boiled eggs, and salad dressing. Yes, salad dressing, not mayonnaise. That's very important. I'm a mayonnaise girl and I'm mayonnaise all the way. I don't like salad dressing. You have to do salad dressing in turkey salad. You cannot use mayonnaise. All right, so used to, my grandparents, when they made it, had the old fashioned, because that's all there was, meat grinder that would like clamp to the table, and then my granddad would sit there and crank it. And so that was his job. She did all the food prep, baking the turkey, everything. And when it was time to grind it all up, he clamped it to the kitchen table, and he sat at the table, and he sat there and he just churned. And they would just keep putting everything in the meat grinder, and he would sit there and churn it and grind everything. And yes, everything but the salad dressing goes through the meat grinder. So let me show you. I've got mine. I don't have her meat grinder. I would love to have her meat grinder. That would be something very special for me to have, but I don't have it. I have my KitchenAid attachment that goes onto my mixer. So let me show you how I do it. Okay, so I've got it attached here with the blade in it. And then this is my little hopper. I know you can't really see in frame, but this comes off, and then this actually broke. But that there. And then this is the plunger. So I'm going to lock it, and then we're just gonna run all the meat in first. Like this. Here we got all the meat ground. It's pretty, that's a good amount of meat. And then the next thing we're gonna do is celery. Now I've got 2 stalks, but I have more in the fridge if I need it. So I'm gonna pull all these apart, wash them really well, trim the ends off, and pull all the strings off. And then we're gonna grind all of this through the meat grinder. Okay, I got all the celery trimmed and the strings cut off, and it washed really well. And I'm just cutting down into smaller, more manageable pieces. And then we're gonna put this through as well. And do all the celery, and then if I need more celery, I've got some more in the refrigerator, but this is 2 stalks. You don't really know how much you're gonna need. You're gonna find out that typical recipe videos, I always put like on the bottom of the screen or somewhere on the screen what the ingredients are and the measurements. There are no measurements. I mean, it's just really, it's not. It depends on how big your turkey is as to how much you use of everything else. And it's honestly just a guessing game. You put it in until it looks right, stirs right, tastes right, and then you know you have it right. So I am starting with 2 stalks of celery and a dozen boiled eggs, but I may not use the whole dozen. And if I don't, Jason will eat what I don't use. All right, next is onion. My eyes are, I can't see. This onion, this is 1 onion I just chopped up. This is like 3/4 of an onion because I used 1/4 of it in some spaghetti sauce that I made yesterday for supper. So we're gonna use this too. Ooh, there are tears running down my face. Ooh, our onion is hot. I'll put it a little bit smaller so it will fit. We're gonna start with this. I have plenty more onions if I need to add more. Start with a little bit and then add more if I need it. Next, we have boiled eggs. Woo! Wear an apron. Next item on the list is whole sweet pickles. I have 3 jars. I don't know how much it's gonna take. I'm definitely putting these 2 in. I might need this 3rd one. We'll see. Almost done. So now I'm just going to go ahead and stir it all together so that I can try to see what it looks like ratio wise from turkey to everything else, and see do I need to add anything. And then we're going to add the salad dressing in and get it stirred up. See, this is Jason's job and he's not here. He is at work. Mixed up, it looks like it's probably gonna be okay. Sorry, my kids are upstairs brushing teeth. You can probably hear them. So we're gonna add in the salad dressing. And then I can taste it. I might have to add more pickles or maybe just put some pickle juice in it. But let's get this stirred. Okay, got it all mixed. That's what it looks like. It is definitely an upper body workout. That's why Jason usually does it. So now we're gonna taste it and see if I can taste it. We wanna be able to taste the onion and the celery and the egg and the pickles and all the things. So if you can't taste it, you need to add more to it. It needs more sweet. You can always add the juice. And I need more celery. I think I need I need a little bit more of everything. This apron keeps coming undone. That's it. I ended up using all 3 jars of sweet pickles. I put another half of an onion in, another, I don't know, maybe 8 things of celery in, and I think that's pretty much it. It made this whole bowl full of turkey salad, and it looks like this. Super yummy. It is perfect on just plain old white bread as a sandwich, on a croissant, on crackers, on Sister Schubert rolls, or however, just with a fork, however you want to eat it. It's very simple. There's not a lot to it. It's not fancy with grapes and pecans or anything like that in it, as you can tell, but it's just one of our family favorites. So it just brings back lots of sweet memories of my grandparents when we make it. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you try it, let me know how you like it, and we will see you all in the next one. Thank you for all the support. Love you. Bye.